How's it going, everybody? I'm Curtis and welcome back to my channel. And as promised, I said 2 days later I'm going to have the big house build up, and here it is. Now it's going to be quite a long video because one, we've got loads to talk about, and two, well, it's not small, okay? This building is not small, but in regards to the settlement size meter, it is actually quite small, but there's so much detail in it, so it's going to be quite a long video. But sit back, build along, relax, grab a drink and chill, because this is going to be quite an adventure. Well, it's not really going to be an adventure, but it's going to be an awesome build. So before we get into the actual build, people asked about the mods that I used in the last video. Now, I did say what they were, but I'll say it again and I'll leave links in the description. This one's called Snappable Junk Fences. I believe it's available on consoles, PC, the works. Awesome mod, really good, makes junk fences awesome. And the turrets was called More Turrets. That gives you the minigun and such. And they're not overpowered either. They work just like the normal machine guns, they just look better. As you've seen in the last video, you know, it's the same sort of damage to death claws. So let's get started on this build. Like I said, it's not considered a really big building, but there's a lot of detail in it. You might have trouble snapping this in on the corner. If you do, you're going to have to resort to using the normal size walls, but if you're lucky enough, you can snap them. It's such a pain in the arse sometimes. See that? Right in the corner. Exactly where I didn't want it. So if you get unlucky like me, you just have to use these. They're exactly the same sort of length, so you're going to get the same result. No problemo. Also, people were saying to me, oh yeah, we'd like to see you play Skyrim. Well, I don't think you said it in that voice. Maybe like, yeah, play Skyrim. But I am going to do Skyrim remastered. But what do you guys want to see? Because everyone was like hyped for it, saying, yeah, do Skyrim, do Skyrim. But you know, I can do mod showcases. I'm not going to do a playthrough though, because I think that's been done, to be fair. The game's been out for ages already. I don't think people want to see a playthrough. I'm hoping there's a settlement mod. I'm hoping that... I know there is one for Skyrim now, but it's not that great. So I'm hoping there's like a better one. But I will do mod showcases, you know, build some stuff, piss around. And hopefully there's a lot of content in the game, mod-wise, to keep me going with it. But I'd definitely like to do it, as well as Fallout. So yeah, also... I forgot to tell you in the last video, I'm actually a bit excited about this. Fallout Shelter's on PC now, so I'm going to start playing that again, and I'm going to do videos like tips and tricks, and then my playthrough. I'd like to do a YOVO again, which I called it YOVO, which stood for you only vault once. If a settler dies, or a dweller, as they're called in Fallout Shelter, if a dweller dies, you can't revive them. That's how I was going to play it, and I think I'm going to start doing videos of that now. But this, let's get back to this. This is the base. You can make it bigger if you want to, smaller, up to you. You know, as I always say, make it your own. But this is the foundation. You know, this is your little building block. So go from here. And then once that's in, start putting in the roof in. Nice and easy. When it wants to snap. It's such a pain in the arse to snapping in this game. I'm also a bit disappointed as well with Nuka World being the last bit of DLC. I'm hoping that there's more mods, and you know, to keep the longevity, I guess, of Fallout, because you know, you can only build so many settlements before people get bored. I wish you could get bigger blocks as well for the roofing, you know, like the 4x4, not the little ones. We might change this up yet though, we will see. Also, don't be, like I said, don't be afraid to make it bigger or taller or shorter, completely up to you. That's looking good. I might take out a row though, so I can get some stairs in, because I don't know where I want the stairs yet. I don't know if I want them that side or behind me. Let's have a look. Snap in properly. Yeah, nah, it's too close to the door. I don't want it there. We'll have it here. No, I'm going to have to take out the row, aren't I? Right, we'll take out this row. Keep that one there. And there we go. Lovely jubbly. Take out that. And now if we go up here, this is where we'll start building the next level. But before we do that, let's put some, I'll call them placeholders, such as like the guard fence, guard post. What am I talking about? We'll put some placeholders down and start building down here. I say placeholders, you know, because normally you just put something there and be like, right, I'll come back to that later. But I'll probably end up fiddling with it, because I'm always like that. I'm such a little OCD perfectionist. It's got to be just right, or I get all weird, I guess. But we're going to have 2 guard posts, and what we'll do with the guard post, we'll have like a little desk and a computer. So what it will look like is the settlers or new settlers will come in through this way. This will be the main entrance into the settlement. They'll have to book in on the computer, register, and then we'll have a decontamination arc at the end so they can clean up, because they're always dirty, aren't they? I wish you could wash your settlers. That would be so cool, like working showers that actually cleaned your settlers. Because I've noticed this as well, especially in my other settlements. I'll give them all really nice clothes and they'll just look so scabby and skanky. It's like, Jesus Christ, I've given you food, water, have a wash. Have a fucking wash. But yeah, so that is the plan. And obviously, like, looking at it aesthetically, because it's concrete, it kind of resembles like a World War II sort of building, I guess. But, you know, that's kind of what I'm going for, like a big bunkery kind of bunker. And I like it. I like the look. It gives it that really, like, you know, wasteland, rusted, aesthetic-y kind of look. It's good. It's good. I like it. So, yeah. And where is the TV? There it is. We'll have that one. Right there. But I'm glad you're enjoying these videos though, guys. Like I said, it has been too long since I uploaded, but real life, man. Real life hits you in the face. I was actually considering as well, because I was looking into it recently, buying No Man's Sky and maybe doing videos of that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Plus, I'm heavily addicted to Dota 2 and Overwatch at the moment. So, yeah. If any of you have got that though, you're more than welcome to add me. I'll play Overwatch with you. Dota, I'm happy to play Dota with you as long as it's not ranked, because, yeah, unless you're good, obviously. Not saying you're bad, but, you know. I think we're going to have to move this back a little bit to give this some room. Yeah, no, this needs to go in. It can't go in at an arc, I don't think. Right there. Yeah, let's put this more centered, and then it can go by the stairs. Turn it around a little bit. Have you noticed as well how quiet Bethesda are being with the PS4 mods? That was supposed to come out on 4th of July. That is really bad that hasn't come out yet. But I'm sure there's a reason, or not that I can kind of understand it, considering that Xbox has got the mods already. I don't get why it's taking so long. I don't play on PS4, I play on PC, luckily. PC Master Race, but you know, the PS4 gamers are missing out on a lot of cool stuff for Fallout 4, which is a bit of a shame. And I know the new DLC is coming out soon as well, so I'll definitely have loads more stuff to be building with that. And in fact, saying that, I've already built it. I've already done the video. I need to upload that. It's a settlement kind of guide with supply lines on how to get. It's not really unlimited, but it's how to get tons, I mean shit tons of food, just mass amounts of food. You'll never have to worry again about food. I need to upload that. I thought I did, but I was looking back when I uploaded my video the other day, the bunker, and I was like, I didn't upload the food settlement. So I feel like an arsehole. My bad. I'll have to do that. And hopefully, in other news as well, I might be moving house soon. Hopefully. So it'll be no more shitty internet, and I will be live streaming once I get good internet. I could live stream Fallout, which, you know, I would want to do, but I think I'll be live streaming other stuff mainly because, I don't know, I'd kind of prefer not to stream my builds just so I could do them as videos. I kind of like doing my videos, but stream-wise I could do Overwatch, Dota, there's loads. Oh, and Skyrim, because, I don't know. We'll see. Shut up. Stay out of it. So what we're building here is a kind of walkway as the settlers come in, so they can't sneak around. They got to go to the arc. They have to have a wash. Dirty bastards. But this is where it gets a bit, because the railings, they don't snap, so you kind of got to put them together and get them as close to each other as you can, which is a bit annoying. But you know. First world problems, as they say. Nah, that's not enough room. I can get through there, but we all know settlers have the IQ of a lima bean, so they won't be able to get through that at all. If we just put this one right here, that means they can't sneak around to the goalpost. Yeah, a bit closer. That's the thing, right? You'll have a gap that you can walk through, and you'll be like, yeah, but a settler won't go through. But you'll have the tiniest gap on the edge of, like, you know, the desk that I've got there in the railing. And the settler will just get through there. It's just... I don't get it, man. I do not get it. What we're going to do as well is we're going to cordon off the guard post so they don't get any ideas. Don't walk over there and get stuck. There's nothing worse than getting settlers stuck in places and you got to go back and deal with it. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. And put that right there. Come on. No, you're not trying to block off the stairs. Gonna have to... Yeah, hopefully... Yeah, there we go. Luckily it didn't snap. And there we go. No settlers can go through without going through the arc. Just what we wanted. So now, we're on the upper level. You're gonna have to put this wall in first. You can keep this wall, completely up to you. I like the walls with the bars, personally. And you're gonna have to put these walls down first though to put the roofing in. Otherwise they don't snap. That's just the way it is. And like I said, you can go as high as you want. I went 3 stories high. I would have liked to have gone higher, and I could do that with mods and also using the settlement size glitch where you know, drop your weapons on the floor and store them to bring the size meter down. But when I build these videos, I like to build them for everyone. That includes console gamers, people who, you know, don't want to glitch and just do pure vanilla. So that's why I'm not doing it now, and that's why I haven't gone so high, so that everyone can do this. You know, it's not a glitch or anything. And we will put these corners in, and then we'll have to put the stirrups in, the single kind of walls, the little ones in between the bars, the barred walls. And that's the other thing as well with the barred walls. Some settlers, they'll shoot through. Other settlers, they won't. They'll walk all the way down and out the front door to fight the Deathclaw just to die. Fucking idiots. Absolute idiots, settlers. And soon, very soon, you'll be seeing my my second city settlement. You guys are gonna go fucking nuts for that, let me tell you. Now, I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink. Last time when I said something about my city settlement, I believe I said I had 600 settlers. I've now got 1,200 settlers in there now. It's fucking huge. It is humongous. Imagine New Vegas City, but bigger. Like, not 20 times, that's exaggerating, but at least 10 times bigger. It's huge, but it's not ready. I want it. What I'm going to do with my city settlement is... Goddamn Steam notification. What I'm going to do with my city settlement is I will finish it, because there's a few more details I need to do. I'll record like a walkthrough of it, you know, show you the city, show you everything that I've built and whatnot. And then separately, I will show you how to build the city and the certain buildings that I got in there in like individual videos, because it would be like a 2-hour long video of building if I showed you how to build the city like that. Which I'm sure all of you don't have that sort of time. You know, we're all busy during our day. I'm thankful enough that you watch my videos as it is. I don't want to take up all your time during the day, because this is going to be a long video itself. So I've never done a super long video like this, and I don't intend to make it a habit. But like I said, this build has a lot of detail in it, so you're going to have to get out of the way. I'm going to have to make it a long video. So now that we got this in, let's get some railings up. This will not snap, but it will go green. You're just gonna have to fiddle with it and get it just where you want it, like that. Perfect. Although that does surprise me that it doesn't snap, considering it fits that. But hey ho, Bethesda problems. I'm gonna rail all this off so our settlers don't fall to their death like idiots. And it also gives it that really nice finish, and yeah, just finishes off the room like nicely, or the building more like it. And you may be asking, what is the point in building this? Like, what is the benefit? And an honest answer is there is no benefit with any settlement, really. I mean, you could just put down prefabs, some turrets, some food, and be done with it. But I like building crazy shit like this. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't cost much on the size meter, and it just looks fucking good. I mean, why have a standard settlement? Why not have like a big fucking post-apocalyptic building and call it the big house? Make people have to go through there. Not that they will. The settlers will just warp through any wall and just appear you'll fast travel back to your settlement and be like, oh, there's like 10 new people here. They didn't fucking register. But, you know, whatever. So, we're now on the 3rd level, and it is the same shit again, but here I was thinking about putting some platforms to put the guns on, and this is where I ran into a problem. As you can see, I don't know why, it is not snapping on the outside at all to anything. And I'll show you this more in depth in a little bit. But what it is, for some reason, you can't do a platform around the outside that follows around the building, because that is what I originally tried, and you'll see it in this video, to get the guns on and to make like a walkway, like a little, you know, singular walkway that guards could rotate on and walk around like they're patrolling. And I just couldn't do it. I tried everything for hours, and it is just literally impossible. Cannot be done. If you manage to do it, I want to know. Tell me, because I fucking tried for hours, and it just, yeah, just did not happen at all. So what I did instead was built a kind of like a plateau for the turrets to sit on, and it's like a little tiny building, which you're going to see in a minute. Building like a little tiny platform, and it's got 2 turrets on there, and you'll see that very, very soon. So unless you know how to build on the outside, do it if you can, because look, here we go. This was my original idea. We'll get this out, and it won't snap. It just will not snap there. This one will, but as you can tell, look, it's not going to go around the building properly. See? At all. It just won't go around. And I thought, oh, what if we use the corner one, like there, and it won't snap. It will only snap pointing outwards, not actually pointing in. So the way I did it was this way. You can do all the corners if you want, but we're going to be deleting the corners soon. Now let's get rid of these as well. Now what I used here was the rounded corners, because it looks smarter. It does look better than just straight corners. And there we go. That's it. That's what the guns will sit on. And it is a shame that you can't do like a walkway perimeter around the outside for guards to walk on, because that would give it that real, like, realism look. It would make it look really fucking cool, but you just can't do it. The only way you'd be able to do it is if you built like a standard building that was just very square. This isn't a very square building. This is like, you know, like a hexagon kind of shape. So it's definitely different, and that's why it's not working. But I like different. Different is better. So we're not going to have any turrets here, because we're going to have turrets on the roof, and we've got turrets on the roofs of other buildings as well, so we don't need more here. And this is just where the guards can come and have a look and hang out and see what the settlers are up to. I forgot to mention as well, rail off everything. Everything that settlers can fall down, rail it off, because they will fall and hurt themselves, and they'll complain. That's all that settlers do. They complain. And like I said at the start of this video, guys, the mod I use here for these turrets is called More Turrets. That's its name. You do get some OP turrets in this mod, like there are a couple that are pretty strong, but the miniguns literally act like the normal machine guns. They're not overpowered, they do moderate damage, same old, really good to have. It's just a better looking machine gun. And if you watched my previous video, I even tested 1 or 2 against an alpha Deathclaw, and it took, I don't know, about a minute to kill the Deathclaw, a minute or less. So it wasn't like instant. There are some turrets in this mod pack that are like instant death, but I never use those because I don't like one-shotting enemies. It gets a bit boring if you make yourself too strong or make your settlements too strong. There's no fun. So again, we're doing the singular wiring on the conduits. People asked why. I'll answer again. I answered in my previous video, because if you connect them all together on one like single power line, when one goes down, they all go down, and that just sucks. So we don't want that. So we've got to go back to building the roof for the next level. You've seen this, so we can skip past this. This is not a problem. We'll just transition, and it's done. Ta-da! So on this level, is where we're going to put the generator. You can put it on the upper level if you want. I'm not going to do anything to this upper level, so use your imagination and make what you want of it. You know, it could be a hoochie house or whatever. You know, you could have all the women up here. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to do anything with it because I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. So, what the good thing about the bar windows as well, windows wall, bar wall, you can actually put the power conduits there and sneak some power lines in. Very, very sneaky and cheeky, and it's good. So we connect that one there. Get rid of this one, don't need that one. If we connect... Oh, why is this not connecting now? There we go. And this should... Let me move it. It's going to be funny. We're going to have to put another one in. But you see the power generator's conduit coming through the floor of the room below? That is handy. That was also my last video. Look at that. Nicely wired up, nicely protected. Easy mode. So now, once we connect these turrets up, we are good to go. Again, we're doing it all singular. We're not gonna have them all on the same line. We're gonna have it all individual because this is the best way. So after this video, I will do my, like I said earlier, I will do my food settlement because I thought I uploaded that and I didn't. There you go, turrets are done. I thought I uploaded that and I didn't, so I need to upload that. And then, what would you guys like to see? And don't mention my city settlement because I need to finish that. You're gonna see that when it's ready. People have been asking me though about the mega city, if I was gonna finish that. And now with concrete and such, I think I might go back to mega city. I might go back to that. So what I'm gonna do here is delete the floor. Let's move that. And then I can have a power line going all the way down to the decontamination arc. It just makes it easier. Looks quite cool as well. I think we can do it from here. Yeah, we can. Let's get some power conduits. And we'll delete that one there as well. We don't need that. Come on, snap. Wire this bad boy up. And we can have it running just down the wall. And what we'll do as well after, once we've run the power line down, we will use railings to fence it all off so settlers don't get bloody stuck. You know, I could have just jumped down that hole. I didn't even think about that. What an idiot. But yeah, we'll use railing. We'll wall it all off, and then that way, no settlers can come to any harm. You know, can't get done for human rights then. So here, I don't know if... Nah, on the floor won't work. It's going to look too messy. I'm going to... Yeah. That looks too messy though. The wire coming down, I don't like the way it hangs. Might have to use two. I'm very fussy when it comes to wiring. I wish there was another way. I wish you could just not wire it, to be honest. I wish you could just transfer power wirelessly. But that's not going to happen in a Fallout game, is it? Oh, that's another thing actually. Speaking of Fallout. Have any of you... Oh, actually, yeah, we're nearly 23 minutes through. You've made it to the end, guys. Have any of you watched a film called Book of Eli? It's literally one of my favourite films ever. And that wiring looks better. Yeah, that looks loads better. So, I was thinking about building a Book of Eli town. You know, from the film, The Book of Eli. And it works! Lovely jubbly. So yeah, sorry, back to what I was saying. I keep going off into other things. I'm going to try and build the town from the Book of Eli. Because I bloody love that film. And that almost reminds me of Fallout. In a sense that it's a post-apocalyptic film. Right, now we need to do the guard area. This is where the guards will just come up and chill. So, it's a shame you don't get, because I haven't found a mod for it yet. But it's like aesthetic mods, like, I don't know, like poker cards that you can just place on a table to make it look like, you know, people are, you know, actually there doing something. But we'll just have to pretend for now, guys. Use your imagination. Let's have that light directly there. Now we need a nice table. Where is it? It's table, there we go. And Lovely jubbly. And that, my friends, is the big house done. We just need to put some doors in. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've learned some things and, you know, liked it, and you're gonna use it in your settlement. If you do, send me some pictures on Facebook or a video. I always watch what you guys send me, and, you know, check out your pictures. It's awesome seeing your guys' settlements. You know, I do enjoy it, believe it or not. And that is it. Look, it's done. So we can have a little tour now. So, you know, come through here. You got the decontamination arc. We go upstairs. There's a couple of guard posts down. It's all railinged off. Up here is where the guards' quarters will be, where they'll just chill out. And then up here, you could put some beds, I guess, for the guards to sleep in. You know, like I said, completely up to you. But I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, give me some criticism. You know, let me know what you didn't like about it. And give it a thumbs up if you did. If you're new around here, check out some of my other videos before you subscribe, because, you know, I might not be the channel for you. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next video in about 2 days' time. Peace.